We only have about 20 listed companies or so.
A hybrid ownership model. And that means that the developer will structure the tokenized offering and set aside a portion of those tokens exclusively for Bahamian residents.
We love bringing in investors, and I think that's very important for the Bahamas. In fact, we're made for it.
In your opinion, what are ways that developers can attract capital to the Bahamian real estate market using tokenization, but at the same time ensuring that Bahamians can take part? Because I'm all for tokenization of assets, I'm all for it, but I just want to make sure it's not to the point where Bahamians can't take part. Because, like, for example, if you look at our stock market, we only have about 20 listed companies or so. It's not a lot of opportunities, and Bahamians they're looking for opportunities to invest. So what do you think are ways that, whilst attracting capital, also ensuring that is also opportunity for locals?
Right. Well, foreign developers and Bahamian developers can actually attract both local and international capital in a number of ways. One is a hybrid ownership model, and that means that the developer will structure the tokenized offering and set aside a portion of those tokens exclusively for Bahamian residents. They could do it potentially at a discounted rate or maybe with priority access. And this ensures that the locals can participate in the investment and share in the returns before the international investors are invited in. Developers can also build in like mandatory, what we call community impact provisions into the tokenization structure. This is like dedicating a percentage of the rental income, for instance, or the sales proceeds of local housing funds into infrastructure improvements, not just for the development itself, but for the community. And this could also include job creation programs, because as you know, when they're building a development, they're going to need workers. And that can ensure that the foreign capital coming in would benefit the broader community and not just the foreign investors.
Sure, yeah, sure, like that. That
Yeah.
makes sense. I agree.
As Bahamians, we definitely have to do things where the Bahamas also could really benefit from basically these new updated technologies. We love bringing in investors, and I think that's very important for the Bahamas. In fact, we're made for it. But at the same time, it's like we definitely have to make sure that our people are also benefiting from it. You know, we just had a great conversation the last time with Nelson Lopez, and he was explaining how in El Salvador, like basically everything that includes crypto, especially Bitcoin, basically benefits the country as a whole. So definitely looking for win-win conversations.
Yeah, this is why, as we mentioned before, I go to Consensus, I go to these, blockchain futurists, I go to Future Prop. I do a lot of traveling aside from the conferences that I attend, because those are the people who have made a lot of money in crypto and they understand how blockchain works. And it's all about getting them into the Bahamas for investment, because it really does benefit us all. And that's why the government has the Hotel Encouragement Act. That's why they have the DARE legislation, to get these people here, because foreign direct investment really benefits us all.